Hey cherubs, Lily here, jumping in to do you guys a reading. This is today's daily encouragement, and let's just see what wants to come through for the collective. That's from the highest light for the highest good. Let's see, we've got High Priest, intend and create, and then on the bottom we have Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So I'm just getting with that, like it's basically about not letting things stand in your way or block what you feel like you're able to create. I split the deck and you've got Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. So when we are facing our fears, doing the shadow work, because usually when we're going after something that we want, or that we're going to challenge ourselves with something new, that's when fears will show up. So it's like they bring in this nurturing energy, like have courage, be brave to go after what it is you want, face your fears, face your shadows. But at the same time, you're walking alongside yourself with this Mother Earth energy, feeling loved and comforted. So move forward with your intentions to create what it is that you want. And here you had spring, see your seeds grow. So that's a bit of a message about just at this time, just having confidence in yourself, who you are, what you can create, what you can move through, like what fears that you can move through. And you do that it doesn't have to be in a harsh way. It can just be in a very nurturing way. So let's just see, I'm going to grab another deck. So what else for the collective? Gentle Gardener. See, that was in reverse as well. So it's, and then slow and steady on the bottom. So it's like there's no need to be harsh with yourself right now. It's just about taking those slow and steady steps moving forward. Yeah, and staying committed to that. Staying committed to the path of creating what it is that you want to see happen in your life with the number 12 there. So it is about expansion and growth, but it's at a pace that is kind. So sending you all lots of love for today and throughout the weekend. Okay, let's just see. I'm going to shuffle that again because too many flew out and it went a bit crazy, and that just sort of reminds me, like, if you feel like things are like getting a bit out of control and crazy this weekend, just know, okay, that's the current energies that are happening at the moment, and how can I be compassionate to myself and others? Here you've got education. I love this card. 35, inner guide. So it's like, notice what's new that's coming through. What is it that you're moving towards, that you do want to open up to, what you do intend and to create? What are the seeds that you're growing? And this could involve an element of education and learning something new. And then you've got 16, rescue. Not sure why that card's there, but I'm kind of just getting the message too, like, if for some of you, if you feel like someone needs to come and rescue you from your current situation, this is just a reminder that you do have, that you can build on your own capacity for whatever area it is that you feel like you might be lacking, or you might need someone else to come in and help you with that. But I mean, obviously, in some cases, we do need help from other people. That's a natural and important thing. But also, too, don't underestimate your own capacity and abilities. And sometimes, there's lots of reasons why people come to that belief about themselves, or hold that belief that they can't do it, or they need someone else to help them with whatever. And like I say, sometimes we do need help. That's just part of the human experience. But yeah, there's a thing called learned helplessness, which, through relationships, through interpersonal relationships, some people can develop, and, but that's something that you can come out of as well. Now let's see, what tarot will we use? So what is the story for today? Encouragement for the collective. Just doing this reading from inside my car, because you don't know what the weather's going to do. So it could be this 1 minute and then the next minute it's something else. Kind of like life, right? Here we've got the Devil card on the side. So just... this is a human being and his excesses. So I'm just getting with that, keep things in balance as you move forward with your weekend. I split the deck and you got the Page of Wands. And then you've got the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then the Seven of Swords. It's... I just feel like this is a bit of a thing this weekend. It's like, just keep things in balance. Don't lean too far one way and get into some crazy kind of self-sabotaging old ways thing that's going to lead to heartache. You know, you want to be moving out of stress in these times, not moving towards things that are low down and not in your highest interest. So just a little bit of a heads up for the weekend. Because you don't want to create anything that you're going to have to heal from, okay? Then you've got the Eight of Wands here, because you had the Star in reverse. You got the Eight of Wands here. It's like, so this came up in a reading I was doing just before. And it came up in yesterday's reading as well. It's about patience at this time. Because there is going to be something fast moving coming in, okay? So you want to be in the best position that you can be in when that does come in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse there, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's time to get clear. You know, we need to be clear so we can recognize when and what a good opportunity is coming in for us. You've got the Nine of Cups on the side. Whoa, that was random. The Nine of Cups just flipped the Eight of Wands. I'm just getting, pay attention to what is coming in, because it could look like it's something really good. King of Pentacles on the side, and then the Nine of Pentacles on the side. Yeah, I mean, it's just about, like, to me, it just feels like discernment. With the Ace of Swords there in reverse, it's just like making sure you have discernment about what is coming in. What are you letting into your world at the moment? It's like, stand in your strength. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like this is kind of like a... Yeah, it's a heads up. That's what it is. Because it does feel like there's a situation where you may need to stand your ground. I split the deck and there's the Hermit there. What is this story about, more specifically? Wow, the Lovers in reverse and then the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's all starting up with this Devil card in the side, on the side, and then the Eight of Wands, because it's like something may present itself as something that it's not. So eyes open, because it's maybe something that's unaligned with you that's going to actually cause a lot of conflict, and then be something that you need to move on from with the Wheel of Fortune. Weird. Weird. Okay, this is just the weekend reading. Let me just see. What is the story? Well, that is the story. That's the story. So be discerning. Again, we got the Strength card on the bottom there, but let's just see. Okay, I want to move all that away. Okay, so we've had a warning. Stay in your strength. Be discerning about what's coming in. Okay, with the Knight of Swords there. You've got choices, okay? So just remember that. You've got options in life. It's not just one thing. It's... Yeah. So what else for this weekend story for the collective, please? The Emperor. So again, there's much to do with strength here. Then you've got the Two of Wands. It's just like, this is to me like, know your strength. This is also like a kind of a stand your ground energy in the context of this reading, this Two of Wands. It's kind of like, I don't need to rush into anything. I don't need to make like a sudden move. I'm almost getting the energy of observing and standing the ground, but also just standing in your own power. And here's Justice. Strength. The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this is about not rushing into anything that's being offered unless it's balanced and fair and just. Yeah, see, this is the decision that's being made. It's like, I'm not accepting anything unless it's balanced and fair and just, truthful. A strengthened position. Nothing less is going to be acceptable. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, right. Because see, you got the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is a whole story. This is a whole story of what's happened in between. And then you've got the Empress here. So this is an 8. This is 8 cards. You've got the Emperor at the start. You've got the Empress there. All this stuff has happened in the past and in between. It's like an in-between story. But the Empress, see how she's looking? It's like she knows. It doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male. You know, she or he knows now what their worth is, what they're willing to accept. They're not going to just accept any offer. Okay, so this links to the first story up the top there. Yeah, see, because you've got the Death card there, that transformation. So this is tying into the whole, I don't know, because you know how in so many readings there's been this continued story for weeks and weeks and weeks about cycles ending. Cycles ending. So it does feel like cycles have ended and there's lessons learnt, and between that there's been an understanding of strengthening, knowing self-worth, self-value, what you accept and what you won't, because then you've got the King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, it's an unwillingness to have anything that's not aligned anymore. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's like you can see what's on offer when it's being offered to you, because you've got that energy of discernment. Yeah. And the King of Pentacles is like, I'm not spending my time and energy building with anything that's less than, you know, it needs to be solid, it needs to be real, it needs to be grounded. But yeah, you do have the Emperor and the Empress here. It's very powerful energy. So let me just see. I'm going to grab one more deck because it does feel like, you know, what could be coming in is the possibility of a good connection, a true connection that's real. So, but there also could be one that's coming on offer that's not that as well. And that's why that energy of, you know, be discerning was there. So let me just get this deck sorted out and we'll see. Okay, so What else do we need to know about this story? What's the advice or outcome for this story? What is it looking like? What is this Emperor and Empress story? Yeah, because my focus is just being drawn to the Emperor, the Judgment card, and the Empress and Justice. It's some very powerful energy, actually, so it's big. Potentials are big, you know? So let's just see. What else to this story for the collective? What's the Emperor and Empress story? Wow. King of Cups, Two of Swords. Then on the side, we've got the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Wow. On the bottom, Two of Cups. Okay, so there's this energy of waiting and decisions, not being able to see, but there is this love coming in with the King of Cups there and this Two of Cups there. But, you know, High Priestess there in reverse, it's just like there's a not seeing at the moment. You can't see what that is. Wow, that's trippy. I've never noticed that before. I always thought her eyes were just shut, but they're shut. And then but you can see the eyes. Can you see that? I don't know. I can't see the camera, so I can't see if you're seeing into that or not. But this could be linking into just a deep knowing and trusting as well, that there is something coming in that's aligned, this connection. But I feel like some of you may not be trusting that you've lost faith because of previous heartache that you've had. But like, you know, something can be rebuilt again. But you have to have your thoughts clear and straight as well, you know. Holy cow, I nearly threw cards out my car door. Okay, so let's just see. Anything else? Five of Wands, the Star in reverse, and then the Knight of Wands. The Ten of Wands on the bottom. I feel like through doing the inner work, you know, if you've taken time to do inner work, you are going to come to this point where you move into this Knight of Wands energy, where you feel like alive and like you've got passion again, that you can move on and move forward, releasing burdens. Yeah, see, because there you've got the Ten of Wands and you've got the Ten of Swords. You've got the Four of Pentacles, releasing and letting go. Three of Wands in reverse as well, because you're trusting the universe and divine timing. And you know that that's going to come in, that something's going to come in, and it's going to be in alignment, and also to what lights your soul up, what helps you feel alive. So, yeah. All right. Let me see. What can I just want one deck to wrap this reading up with. What could it be? We'll go this one. No, we'll go this one. So words that are coming to me is now discernment, trust, faith and opportunity, divine alignments, divine counterparts, fairness, balance, new cycles, reignition, open heart center energy, healing and whole. Okay, final message for the weekend for the collective. Oh, that nearly flew out of the card. Deep knowing, yeah, see? Okay, so trust yourself. I might even read that actually. Why not? 43. I don't even know if you can see that card where I've put it, but anyway. Deep knowing, intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines, to find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of the human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You are now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. So the relationship message with this card is, there are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe that feeling. To describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly, oh gosh, I can't even speak, indelibly, onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. It's the Emperor and the Empress. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. Cool. All right, guys, that's it. Please like if you do, subscribe if you want to support my channel, and feel free to leave a comment. Talk to you soon. Bye.